Hello everyone, good morning dear students. Once again, welcome to all of you in online English classes. So, from today onwards, we are going to start our English syllabus for the month of July. So, let's start our today's lesson. Once again, we are continuing with the literature chapter 4 Trapped. So, let's proceed. Let's begin the reading of the chapter Trapped. You can see the subtitle here, Empathy for Animals. Students, empathy is a word similar to sympathy, but there is a little difference between these two words. Sympathy is when you feel sorry about someone's pain, when you know somebody is in trouble and you feel bad about it. But empathy is when somebody is in pain and you feel and understand the pain of that person as if it is your own pain. So, empathy for animals means feeling, sharing the feelings of animals. Understand the problems they go through and do whatever is best possible for the animals. Now, let's look at the warm up. So, you can see over here there are two pictures. In the first picture, there is a girl who's holding an umbrella over a dog to protect it from rain, whereas in the second picture, there is a boy who is throwing a stone at a dog. So, the first question they are asking us over here is, what similarities and differences do you find between the two pictures? The similarities, of course, is that there is a human being and an animal. But the pictures are completely different because in the first picture, we can see the girl is empathizing the dog, whereas in the second picture, the boy is completely insensitive towards the dog. So he is not bothered about the pain he is inflicting on the poor dog. So, children, both these pictures show a completely contrast behavior of these two children. Now, let's look at the second question. Why do you think some people are cruel to animals? Is it right? Give reasons for your answer. Now, children, I would say that some people are cruel to animals because they have no empathy for animals. These people do not understand what that animals are also living beings and they are to our creation of the mother's nature, just as we humans are. Animals have an equal right to live on this earth and they need their own space and also to maintain a balance in nature. We humans need to learn to live in harmony with the animals. Now, let's begin the reading of this chapter and see how a girl says the life of a poor animal who accidentally enters a village. Okay. So before we start the chapter, let's first discuss the keywords of this lesson. Okay. So see the first one, padded. So padded here means walked. Knotted. Knotted means in knots. Knot means gant. Okay. Glare. Glare means strong. Means bright light. जो बहुत ही शाइन करती है वो लाइट. भालू, it's a Hindi word for the bear that you know very well. Next is pressed in on him. Pressed in on him means moved towards him, उसकी तरफ जाना. On their heels. On their heels means close behind them, उनके बिल्कुल पीछे, बिल्कुल नज़दीक. नेक्स्ट इज इन वेन. इन वेन मीन्स विदाउट एनी यूजफुल रिजल्ट. विदाउट सक्सेस मीन्स सब कुछ वेस्ट, व्यर्थ. नेक्स्ट इज हाइंड लेग्स. हाइंड लेग्स आर दोज लेग्स मीन्स टू से द बैक लेग्स ऑफ एन एनिमल. एनिमल की जो पीछे वाली लेग्स होती हैं उनको हाइंड लेग्स कहा जाता है. द नेक्स्ट वन इज माइटी. माइटी मीन्स लार्ज एंड इम्प्रेसिव. लार्ज मीन्स ह्यूज, बिग. स्नेल्ड. स्नेल्ड मीन्स ग्रोल्ड, मतलब गुर्राना. सीज्ड. सीज्ड मीन्स स्टॉप्ड, मीन्स रुकना. नेक्स्ट इज हेल्ड हर इन हाई रिगार्ड. मीन्स हाईली रिस्पेक्टेड हर, बहुत ज़्यादा रिस्पेक्ट करना किसी की. टॉर्चरिंग मीन्स हर्टिंग फिजिकली और मेंटली. दीदी, इट्स अ वर्ड फॉर एल्डर सिस्टर इन हिंदी एंड सेवरल अदर इंडियन लैंग्वेजेस. आपको पता है दीदी हम किसे कहते हैं? अपनी बड़ी सिस्टर को कहते हैं हिंदी लैंग्वेज में, और अदर इंडियन लैंग्वेजेस में भी दीदी कहा जाता है. नेक्स्ट इज रेस्क्यू. रेस्क्यू टू सेव समबडी समथिंग फ्रॉम अ डेंजरस और हार्मफुल सिचुएशन. किसी को किसी डेंजरस और हार्मफुल सिचुएशन में से बचाना इज कॉल्ड रेस्क्यू. सूथिंगली. सूथिंगली मीन्स ट्राइंग टू मेक समवन फील बेटर. Okay, this is the last keyword of this chapter. Soothingly. Soothingly means trying to make someone feel better. Okay, now let's move on towards the reading of this chapter.